defense attorneys are a lot less pompous. Not all of them. There's a bunch of pompous defense attorneys too, but they're a lot less, generally just like, hey man, you got to go to like 4 or 5 courts a day. You're, visiting the jails and the prisons. Like, you realize you're very humbled. You lose a lot because a lot of your clients did it. So, I think defense attorneys are a little bit more humble, and it's always nice to say that about yourself. But the point is that this is like a caricature of everything we think is wrong with prosecutors. Like, they think they're above the law, that they can just throw their credentials around, that cops, and by the way, a lot of cops, there is this thing called the blue code of silence, right? The blue code of conduct. And like, everybody gets a little bit of benefits on this, right? You can look it up. It's a phenomenon that exists everywhere. Law enforcement kind of gives each other the benefit of the doubt, but these folks, man, these 2 ladies just going nuts. I don't know how much they had to drink, but I love this face right here. Look at this one. That changed pretty quickly. Isn't it interesting how a person's persona can change on a dime as soon as they're being arrested? So that grin got wiped off her face pretty quickly there. And I thought the cops were perfectly reasonable. They said, can you leave? You just have to leave. That's all. Just leave. And that husband's like, oh gosh, that husband, man. Good luck to that dude. Anyways, here's more on it. So we got the report over from the Boston Globe. What's the AG's office going to do? Well, the official says that they're going to begin a review of the incident. Obviously, she works for the government there, the highest law enforcement agency there of the state. And they anticipate that they're going to conclude their analysis within the next few days. Now, she's a state prosecutor. She was arrested and charged with trespassing. On the evening, here's what they wrote. The Attorney General's office confirmed on Friday. On the evening of August 14th, the Office of the Attorney General learned that members of the Newport Police Department arrested Special Assistant Attorney General Devin Flanagan for trespassing, said Megan Skinner in an email. The office immediately began review of the incident, which we anticipate will conclude in the next few days. At this time, we are unable to comment further as it relates to personnel issues. Now, in a statement, the Newport Police say that they responded around 9:51 on Thursday to Bannister's Wharf, the Clark Cook House restaurant, for patrons refusing to leave. She's like, I'm an AG. I want a table. Like, well, we don't have a table for you. I'm an AG. Well, we don't care. Make a reservation, lady. According to authorities, police arrested Devin Hogan, who was charged with willful trespass and was given a summons to appear in court. On Friday, Skinner confirmed that Devin Hogan and Devin Flanagan are the same person. All right, so it's Devin Hogan Flanagan something.